folks, our game between the Bossier City Voodoo and the Texas Diablos is underway. As Zaleski along the boards for Voodoo. Gets it up. Hayden Watts, though, for the Diablos. Takes it back. Paul Roberts dumps it in. Voodoo down to get it. Here's Ryan Merker. Center's nobody there, though. He gets back to it on the board, sends it up and into the ceiling. And that's our first stoppage of the game. In net, we got Aiden Kerr, number 31 for the Voodoo. On the other side, we got Kerry Williams, number 3 for Diablos. Diablos wins it back. Bratton with a shot. Kerr got a glove on it. It ends up in the far corner here. Picked up by Jonathan Rioja. He'll wrist one towards the net, goes behind, ends up over on the near boards as Mike DeSoro gets stripped by Jordan Wellborn. He sends it up, but Diablos keep it in. And a shot towards the net ends up not in the net. Now here we go, almost a little bit of a breakaway. Bratton, though, there to prevent Guerra from getting the shot off, as that is lobbed up into the netting and falls right out of the rink. And that's another stop. Oh, this game's gonna amp up, folks. I can already tell. I can feel it. I can feel it. Atmosphere. The atmosphere. It's palpable. It's chipped down. Voodoo had it. Tuara took it away. Now he'll take it in the corner. Throws one through the crease. Sidney Fioca picks it up. Sends it up to the point. That pass intercepted by Daniel. Pass across. Did not succeed. As Fensk sends it out. And Godfrey for the Voodoo. Gets to it. Ethan Sullivan back over to Godfrey. Godfrey up the boards to Will Daniel. Set ahead. Paul Roberts gets to it for Diablo, and then it's wristed on the side of the net. Williams puts a blocker over it and gets the whistle. Diablo will get some changes. And we'll do another face-off. How's everyone doing out there? Doing good? Doing bad? Safe space. Tell us all about it. It's all good. As Diablo will win that face-off. Philip Turner stepped in. Keeping it away from the Voodoo. And sent around. That gets picked up by Brian Kromenacher. I didn't say that name once yesterday. And they'll battle for it. Now King gets it to Daniel. Here's it, Godfrey. Had it for a moment for the Voodoo. Taken away. Now here's DeClerc. Loses the handle. And now right there at the top of the slot, wristing one on net was Shane Polomorenko. And Kerr's going to gobble that up and hold it for that oh-so-coveted whistle. 7:19 left in our first period, by the way. And Diablo off the face-off, shot interrupted, goes high. Ends up in the corner, Mike DeSoro with it.
Dump it, Mike. Dump it, boy.
And walking towards the goal line, and a little bit of a wrister from Jonathan Rioja is eaten alive by Kerr. That's another stop. Now here comes Jonathan Rioja off the face-off. Voodoo's going to take it away, though. Hunter triplet. He loses it. Mike Tesoro will collect it for the Diablo. And then that is batted out of the air. Jacob Allen and throws it into his own bench. That's another stoppage. Ahead, Bratton with a shot. Behind her, just able to gobble that. As that hit him and started bouncing all over his chest. It was weird looking. But he put a stop to it with that patented glove move of over the ball. Sent all the way back, out of the zone. Paul Roberts got to it for Diablo. Across, Tuara gains the zone and gets it back to Tyler Fensk. Now Voodoo had it. Only for a moment, as Tuara takes it away, loses it in his feet though. Fioka pressures up to the point for Tellier. He passes it across. Stick lifts. All the back and forth we got going. Now Voodoo finally gets some space with it just for a moment as Roberts sends it back up to Tuara. And he's robbed. Takes a little bit of a spill. Now Bryant for Voodoo sends it back up. Diablo send it right back down. Bryant gets to it, pressured by Fioka. There's Jacob Allen passing across for Rocky. Now Voodoo bring it, sharp angle shot. That's held by Williams, and that's another whistle. Another stop. 5:50 left in the first. McNeil wins that face-off for the Voodoo. Rolls on net. Williams sticks it over into the corner. Now up the boards it comes for Diablo. They'll run it. That's Polomarenko, by the way. And he is pressured to beat you know what. Ryan Merker gets to it. Polomarenko sends it behind the net, though. Voodoo send it up the boards. Kept in. Good attempt by Kromenacher. All the way across. Wellborn takes it away. Tries to put on some jets. Can't get around Merker, though. Merker's shot blocked by McNeil. Behind the net. Centering pass. And a shot attempt by Phillip. Turner, that is. Did not get through.
Behind you! Behind you!
And now Braden Spears gets around Merker. Keeps it away from Merker. Passes it up. That's batted aside by Kromenacher. And Merker gets to it now. Kicks it ahead. Out it goes all the way down. Is that far enough for icing? If Diablos are changing, they say no. No icing on that one. Zalewski passes it up. McNeil battling for it. Doesn't get it. Comes up, not out. That is kept in by Spears. He'll dump it down. Now Hunter Guerra sends it across. And then Tesoro gets to it. Sent up for Rioja. Passes across. Wellborn with a good stick, interrupting the pass. It bounces up. Diablo did gain his own. A little bit of a risk, not a lot on it. I believe that might have been interrupted. It doesn't really matter as it didn't go anywhere. Hunter Guerra, though. This pass attempt. As Williams covers. Both teams will get some changes. Hunter McAdams. Good morning. Chris, just want to say we appreciate what you do for us. Best commentator in the league. Oh, well, thank you, Hunter. I appreciate what you guys do for me. And that's let me watch you play and film you in a non-creepy fashion. And get paid for it. That's the best of all worlds, right? No, but seriously, though. Thank you for the kind words, sir. I appreciate that. It is always a joy to watch you guys play. As Fioka now loses the handle. She slaps it. It comes down. Voodoo's going to pick it back up. Ethan Sullivan got it in the corner. That's across to Godfrey.
Pressure!
Did Diablo do pressure? If you can't hear him screaming it. Spence got it. It gets up to King now. Putting on Jets. King stops at the dot. Passes it up. Polomarenko said no. Tori Bratton now trying to take it away. Picked up by Dirk. Sent up to the point. And sent across for Godfrey. Oh, just out of his reach. It comes out of the zone. He's got to chase it down. Fioka's going to pressure. And then sent all the way up to King in the neutral. He gains the zone, coming back the other way. Pressure by Bratton. He'll wrist one on the side of the net, where Williams will get another blocker stick hand over it and get another stoppage and a whistle with 2 minutes, 46 seconds left in our first period.
No, the inside!
As Diablo bring him in now. They go offside. So since they went offsides, we're gonna bring a face off over here and do another face. Generally what you do in these situations. Not always, but that is dependent on factors. Stepping in, Diablo take it away, Merker with it. Godfrey bats it out. Kromenacher wrists one on net. That pops up in front of Kerr. It's loose. It's battling all around. Eventually ends up over in the corner. Going to get picked up by Philip Turner. He wrists one behind the net. And now they battle. And Voodoo come up with it. I do believe that's Ethan Sullivan that had it. Now King does. He's putting on Jets, walking it in, bottom of the circle. Pass it all the way up to the point. Godfrey takes a slapper, goes wide, but right there, off the backboards, looking to stuff it in. Was somebody. Was that 16? That's DeClerc. Couldn't tell if that was 16 or not. And then it's cleared out by Diablo, all the way down. Will that be an icing? It will, which is unfortunate for Diablo. They had a full bench change.
Hey, stop bitching. Stop them. Calm down. There's no need for that, Mike. Please stop them. Please stop them.
We told them to go back on, Mike. They know better.
It sucks, man.
They shouldn't even be doing it. But you didn't know. Okay.
All right, we got some words between the bench and the refs. Tends to happen in a hockey game. As Diablo lob it up and bring it in. And that'll get dumped by Sahib Sethi. Picked back up by the Voodoo. Diablos do get their changes they were looking for before. As Jacob Allen for the Voodoo brought it in. It's sent even further by Jacob Rocky. Up to the point. Sent right back down by Hunter Triplett. Now Brendan O'Toole along the boards. Lose it to Diablo. They clear it up and out and down. And another icing with no change attempts this time. all 5 players will remain on the rink and await the next faceoff. With 1 minute and 7 seconds left in our first period.
I might be over the weight limit, but I'm all about it.
As Diablo win that faceoff. Send it behind the net. Set up behind the net with it. And Watts gets it over to Tesoro. He sends it up, looking for a stretch pass. Did not succeed, but did get it out of the zone. Now they'll battle. And Voodoo will take it away. And here comes Spears walking it in. Bottom of the circle, wrist one goes through the crease, ends up in the far corner. By far corner, I'm at near corner. As Fioka throws it up, it touches the ceiling, and that's blown dead with 36 seconds left in our first period.
36 seconds. 36 seconds. No bullshit.
So Jonathan Rioja and Logan McNeil in the face-off. Rioja wins it, kicks forward, caught up in all the feet. Diablo keeps Voodoo from getting anything with it, but they send it down, and that is another ice. With 27.66, 27.66. Decimals matter. Left in our first period. Now, if we had 27 minutes and 66 seconds left in our period, what are we playing? Basketball or something? Not hockey. As Diablo chip it out, all the feet's running. Bryant sends it up the boards. Coming in, shot taken by Diablo. Ty Birds, by the way, and now almost on a breakaway. Here we go. Shot taken, pad save by Williams. Another shot attempt went wide. That's bounced out, and that'll be the end of our first. And our second period has begun. As the Voodoo take it off the face-off. Wrist one by King. Williams with a good stop. That was a good-looking shot. Battle along the boards now with it. Will Daniel had it. He loses it. Shot attempt by Zalewski. That's blocked. Kept in the zone by Wellborn. Good stick. Batted up. Kept in again. This time by DeClerc. Over Daniel, back to DeClerc. Hold wrist one. Williams. With the initial stop and crashing in was Caden King. And the Voodoo strike first. 7 from 16 and 40, they say. Well, that's 7, that's number 7. Caden King, assisted by Garrett DeClerc, number 16, and Will Daniel, number 40. Voodoo on the board first in the second. 39 seconds into it. And Voodoo coming back again. Off the face-off. And offsides, they win. Voodoo win the face-off for Mike Tesoro there. And a wrist shot taken from O'Toole goes high in the net and then batted up and out of play. Or out of the rink, I should say. That'll be blown dead. Voodoo will win that face-off. Jacob Allen specifically. Everyone gets it back to him. And a wide open O'Toole couldn't get the shot. Now Tawara clears it out for Diablo. Wellborn will chase it, pick it up. Puts it over to Zalewski. That's sent ahead. And a wrist shot from Rocky. Hits Williams right in the pads, and he'll hold it. Gets that stop. Both teams will get some full line changes. Diablo win it. Godfrey, though, keeps it for the Voodoo. Sent down for Roberts. Picked up. Battle along the boards with Spears. Roberts takes a spill. Tawara can't get it around Godfrey. But eventually it does come out that way. And Tawara now brings it in. That's Sethi, not Tawara, by the way. And lobbing towards the net. Kerr reached that glove out. Caught it like we're playing baseball or something. What? What? What does that? Sethi. This one goes up the boards, sent right back down. Go the net. Sullivan deflects up and off into the Diablo bench. We'll do another face-up. Diablo win it. Walks with. Sends it across. Picked up by Burge. Lobbed up. Hits the ceiling again. And again we'll do a face-off. This time we'll pull the face-off out. Voodoo send it ahead. Diablo send it back and all the way across, right in front of us, off the boards. The slap taken by Birds. That was blocked. Batted down by Birds, though. The clearing attempt. He risks one on net. Now behind the net, Sullivan will take it for the Voodoo. Gets it up for Guerra. He passes it ahead. Diablo take it back. Now a slap attempt by Polomarenko is blocked and then taken behind the net. Kept in by Hayden Watts for Diablo. Over Godfrey now for the Voodoo. Sent ahead, here's Spears. He throws one, pad saved by Williams. Rebound laying around. And now Tawara bats it out to Diablo, and then they throw it into the bench. Looked like they were trying to hit me for a minute there. That's fine. That's fine. I'll catch it. You could try. I do have cat-like reflexes. I maybe stand on this ladder for so many hours.
Just throw it like.
And you're like, oh, Chris, what does cat-like reflexes have to do with standing on a ladder? Well, when you start rocking because you've been standing up here so long, you got to catch yourself. You got to be quick. I'm just joking. Or am I? As the Voodoo do their best to get it out. Corey Bratton does her best to keep it in. Well, she does. Now the Voodoo clear it up the boards all the way down. And that will be an icing on the Voodoo. So we'll bring it all the way back down here. Like we do. 6:30 left in the second period, by the way. If you weren't aware. Voodoo will win that face-off. Bounced up off the glass, though. Comes up, pass attempt, did not find its target. Spears takes it for the Voodoo, and they'll dump it, get some change. Roberts rims it around. Voodoo keep it in. Now the other Roberts, Paul Roberts specifically, pinned up along the boards by Will Daniel. Sent ahead, kept in. Philip Turner's got it. Brings it in for Diablo. Wrist one laying on the goodness in the crease. And that ball's still loose. That's some luck for Kerr there. Not taking anything away from his skill, but there was luck involved in that too. Oh my goodness. That ball was laying there. And rolled out from underneath him. Voodoo did well to get it out. And now have an offensive chance. Tip in front by King. Rolls right in front of Williams, who slams that glove. Gets that stop. Holy cow. What a play. What a play. I say equal parts skill and luck on that last one for Kerr. You can't deny the luck factor there. And the only reason why is because that ball literally went behind him, sat in that crease, right in front of the open net. Nobody was there to stuff it. Awesome, though. Very awesome. As Diablo sent it up all the way down for an icing right off the 50. Jennifer Wellborn, goalie skill. And you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying there ain't skill. There's a lot of skill. There's a lot of luck, too, on that specific instance. That was cool. As the Voodoo keep it in, it's sent down. And it's going to get picked up by Colton Johnson. Sent back up to the point. Then back to Johnson. And back up to the point. Bryant pitches in, walks to the dot, takes a shot, goes high. Diablo send it up, don't get it out. O'Brien throws one toward the net. It bounces into the corner. You can see the Voodoo feeling it. Unfortunately, pass just off the mark. Tesoro gets it out of the zone, makes some moves, gets it into the other zone. Finds some space, sends it centering. Watch with the wrister, goes just wide of the net. And Triplett with a good stick lift prevents another rebound shot from happening. Then it's sent up to the point. Watts with it, wrists one on net, sticks to side by Kerr, ends up in the near corner. Behind the net, goes through Tesoro, so Voodoo's gonna pick it up. Diablo gets a couple changes. Bratton does her best to keep it in. Diablo do keep Voodoo from getting in the zone. Bring it back in. Tesoro with it now in the bottom of the circle. And goes one on net, on the side of the net. Voodoo take it away. Now here comes Jacob Rocky. Can't get around Bratton. Shift sets it up. Triplett with it, sends it back. Now here comes Fence. This one wide. Triplett all the way up. Finds Allen. He gets it around Bratton all the way down. Williams out. Throws it back up the boards. Fioca will pick it up. Chips it up the boards to the point. Voodoo keep it in. And then batted out by Fioca. Can't get it around Tuara until they eventually do. And now with all the traffic, he finds a little bit of space and then just dumps it, gets some changes. Roberts pressures. McNeil out for the Voodoo. Tries to take it away. Fioca now. Sends it up to the point for Bratton. Bratton in the neutral zone takes a slapper. That hits some traffic in front and falls in front of Kerr, who falls on top of it. Gloves it down, getting that whistle. And that stop at 2:47 left in our second period. We got some more comments. Jennifer Wellborn says that Kerr goalie is awesome. That Kerr goalie is awesome. I say all the goalies are awesome. I mean, to be a goalie, you kind of got to be awesome, right? Number one, not too many people want to be a goalie, so there's that. So you're just awesome for even wanting to. Then if you got skill behind it too, well, that just makes it even more awesome. Awesome-er. Because we got some awesome battling happening right here in front of us along the glass. We'll tie it up. Sethi finally gets it out. Tellier, unfortunately for Diablo, ill-timed pass. The Voodoo can't capitalize on it. It's batted off McNeil's stick. And Tellier gets it up to Sethi, who lobs it ahead. Wellborn trying to bat it out of the air. Kept it in the zone for the Voodoo, though. And finally comes out. Now Wellborn will have it. And trying to get it to King, who was all alone on that blue line. Over to McNeil. His backhand attempt interrupted by Tellier. Comes back. King and Tellier in the corner. And it goes off the fingers of Zalewski into the bench.
Wow! I'm not going to say that was terrible, but it was not good.
Of the Voodoo.
I tried to fucking glue it to my hand. It slipped out of my hand.
So anyway, that gets us to stop. Minute 45 left in period 2. As Will Daniel will dump it in off the faceoff. Hayden walks back to get it for Diablo, rims it around the boards. Has Polomarenko waiting. Wellborn keeps it from going far. Sends it right back down. Now Diablo will lob it ahead. And Wellborn keeps them from doing anything with it. And now here's DeClerc for the Voodoo, bringing it right back. Walking forward, wrist shot interrupted, goes wide, ends up in the far corner. That'll get picked up by O'Toole. Passes ahead, and up to the point for Wellborn. Back for DeClerc. Wrist one, redirected, goes wide. O'Toole now, with a minute left in our period. Now Polomarenko gets it around Wellborn, tries to put on the gas. We got a race. There's that kid flash. Kid flash speed we were talking about at the beginning of the game. He's putting it on again. Making the moves. Gaining the zone. Splitting the D. Will Daniel with it, though. Shoots the shot, goes wide. O'Toole picks it up along the boards. He'll battle with Polomarenko. Comes out to the point. DeClerc wrists one down. It's going to bounce. 29 seconds left in the period. Take it behind the net. Bratton steps in. And then cleared out by Hayden Watts all the way down is an icing. So 15.83 left in our second period.
15 seconds! Hayden! Use the net if you have to! Use the net! Corey, go!
As Voodoo win it forward off the faceoff. Bratton has it. She lobs it up. It rides the net, bounces out of the zone. Good for Sullivan to follow it, though. Pinned along the... And would you look at that? The start of our third period has begun. Bratton lobs it forward for Sydney Fioca. She'll lob it down into the corner. And that's going to get picked up by Ethan Sullivan. Up to the point, Bratton keeps it in. And then a wrist shot taken in and out of the glove of Kerr. That was off the stick of Tyler Fensk. And now the Voodoo get it back as Godfrey sends it ahead for McNeil. He'll dump it. Behind the net it goes. Picking it up is Kromenacher. He sends it all the way up and all the way down it'll go. And boop, that's a nice one. All right.
Hey, one shot on 27. One shot on 27.
Diablo lob it up into their bench. This means we'll do that face-off one more time. It's the third period, by the way. And Diablo get it ahead. Fioca chasing. Just a step ahead was Ethan Sullivan for the Voodoo. Away from her. Taking it back. Now here's Phillip. Phillips Turner gets it over to Fioca. She just couldn't corral it. Sends it back. Hayden Watts keeps it in. Back up to the point. Chris Roberts with it. Gets it to Merker. Merker turns this one. That's set high and out of play. So another stop. Another face-off. Another round of sticks and balls.
Hey, good play there, D. Keep it in.
As it's cleared all the way down by Hunter Triplett. That'll be an icing on the Voodoo. So we'll bring it all the way back down here. We'll get a forward line change. Preventing any shot opportunity that Diablo might have tried to take off of that face-off. It's King with it, bringing it in. And I do believe that's DeClerc. Yeah, his shot deflected up into the ceiling. So that's a stop, another stop. We are 1 minute and 35 seconds into this period, which means there's 8:25 left in it. Yes. Polomarenko gets it behind the net, comes over on board to Soro. Soro sends back for Roberts. Roberts gets it over to Roberts. And it's thrown down. And that'll be interesting. Is that two Roberts we got on the same defensive line? It sure is. Paul Roberts and Stephen Roberts. All right. Robert and Robert. Defense. I mean, that's a law firm waiting to happen, folks. Roberts and Roberts. Diablos Defense of Texas. They need a sign. As Rioja now takes it, sends it over to Polomarenko just out of his reach. That's going to get picked up by O'Brien for the Voodoo. Sends it around. Good play by Triplett, bouncing it off the backboards. Back over. Here's King now, getting around Roberts. Down into the corner. He'll stop up. Sends it around. Will Daniel has got it now. Walking, puts it into the crease. Shot can't be taken. Soro not able to clear it out. Off the pad of Williams, goes into the far corner there. We got a delayed penalty going against Diablo here. And that is no longer delayed. We're going to call for holding. Cross check. High stick in this set. On Mike DeSoro, number 22. So that'll put the Voodoo on power play.
Hey, play smart! See you back! Let's go! No, you got it. I lift the stick, but I think I've hit it. 550. Yes. Big. Try to lift the stick and I think
As it comes out of the zone, Voodoo got a touch up. And they get it in. Knacker for Diablo, loses it. Hunter Guerrero laying right in front of the crease. It was. Williams smartly Gets that glove on it. Quick reminder, do not trust my power play clock. It's roughly accurate, but it's off by a few seconds because I'm not in sync with the game clock. Just so you guys know. Try to fix it as I can. Diablo. Clear it out and down. Godfrey's gonna come back and get it for the Voodoo. It's over for Spears. Spears across for Sullivan. Back to Spears. And up to the point for McNeil. Making moves, side of the circle. He centers, comes to Godfrey with a shot. That goes wide, comes up the boards. McNeil gets to it. Sends it back. All the redirections, it eventually finds the paddle of Williams, and he gets that glove down and gets that stoppage.
Hey guys, why is the clock running? Good job, guys. Great job. Great job. I mean, I'm on about in here. Hey, Mike, next guy. I know, I should have thought a second. Mike, you gotta come straight up. Hey, let's have a chance. Yeah, he got me.
And all the way down it comes again. That'll be an icing. No, I mean, not an icing, a clear. Derp. I mean, it's an icing, but they're not going to call it because it's a clear. So there we go. Still an ice. And Diablo are back at full strength as the power play has ended. I'll bring it over there. As Voodoo are offsides. Corey Bratton with Diablo looking for the stretch pass. Comes all the way down. On net, no icing. And Kerr got the glove. Said, sorry, Diablo, I'm not going to give you a chance here. Not this time. No, sir. I believe the exact wording is, no way, no how. Don't ask, I don't know. I heard him say it. He said it, not me. I'm just telling you what I heard. My goodness, nice little shot from Roberts, slid into by Jacob Rocky. And the Voodoo get it in, not cleared out, wrist shot taken by O'Toole, goes wide of the net, comes back up to the point. That ball's bouncing over everybody. Now here's Tuwara, 2-on-1. He elects to shoot, comes off the netting. Sidney Fioca turns to shoot. Fans on it. Eventually brought out. Tellier now. Sends it back. Watts gets it over to Fioca. Lob it. Go for a change. And Philip Turner now. Wrist goes wide. It's up behind the net. Wara centering pass. Shot by Merker goes wide. He chases it down in the corner, sends it up for Tellier. It goes through everybody and all the way back down. Williams will come out to stop it. Bratton comes out to collect. And she stretches it ahead. Turner. Turner rings it in. Wrist one. Merker gets to it along the boards. A battle. Steffi steps in to help out. Turner with it. Throws it into the crease. Right on the doorstep was Merker. And they finally beat Kerr. Diablo tie it up with 3:59 left in the third period.
Let's go!
Get the official call from the official here officially in just a moment. 16. All right, so Ryan Merker with the goal, assisted by number 16, Philip Turner. We got a brand new hockey game with only 4 minutes left in it. Go figure that one. As Voodoo off the face-off, Phil Daniel. Takes it down, protects it well. Centers. Right on the doorstep was King. He was tied up with Roberts. Now they'll battle along the boards. And the battle of the sevens pushed off the ball there. And it comes up. Wristed, doesn't get through. Here's King now, can't get the shot off. Comes down into the corner, looking for something to do. Finds the clerk. He's got space, no pressure. He makes some moves. Wrists one, traffic in front, hits the leg of Will Daniel, ends up in the far corner. Daniel gives chase, cycles it down for the clerk. And then he's stripped by Chris Roberts. Immediately steps in and takes it back, caught up in the feet. Daniel steps in to help out, sends it up to the point. Not far enough, though. And then it's sent out by Ty Burge. Diablos gets some changes. He comes all the way down, picked up by O'Brien. He sends it all the way back up. Now Bratton backhands it all the way back down. No icing. O'Brien gets to it. And it's sent up. And coming out, if only for a moment, Bryant now sends it back down. Bratton with it. Marinko dumps it in. Fioca's giving chase, picks it up in the corner. Pressured by Triplet. Fioca backhands it, comes along the boards, gets picked up by Spears. He'll run it, gets it around Bratton, but there to collect is Kromenacher off the boards. Bratton will give chase, bounce it up, finds Polomarenko, sends it right over here to Fioca. She'll grab it, gain it, walk it, lose it, dump it, and right into the middle for McNeil. It comes. He gets it over to Spears, who runs it in, gains his own centering pass. Goes through everybody. And then it's dumped in by Fence, goes over the net. And the Voodoo. Get it out for just a moment. Merker. Force him to play it. Godfrey gets it ahead for Spears. Loses it to Roberts, chips it ahead for Merker. Sliding chip play, sends it down around. But Godfrey will pick it up in the near corner. Lobs it ahead, finds Spears waiting, glove down. And him and Sethi step into it. Quick 2-on-1 here. Sethi with the shot, absorbed by Kerr. And that's a stop. We are just under a minute, 53.6 seconds left. If someone doesn't score, we'll get our first overtime of the weekend, folks.
Timeout!
As Diablo call for a timeout to discuss their options.
You guys are staying. They put a fresh line out there, so I think they can give you guys a little bit of rest.
It happens a lot. Alex Garay's dad. Alex Garay says hi.
He's not watching.
You're apparently not watching. So hopefully these words find you.
No, they won't.
No, they won't. Okay. All right. Take that one. Now that's the white boy way to say your name. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's what you told me. Yeah. Okay. So I've been saying it wrong the whole time, but she won't tell me how because I'm just a cracker. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're not wrong, Chris. I know it. I own it. That's fine. All right, the timeout is concluding. Alex Garay is not only defenseman on the Lone Star Legion, she is also our Texas Division photographer. Does a great job, by the way. Check out some of them photos. You find them on Facebook. Find them on some of the official NBHL stuff. As we're back underway, Bratton, her shot interrupted, goes up behind the net. Good stick by Daniel. And pinned along the boards. We got 40 seconds, and they'll blow it dead.
Corey, where's Corey?
Godfrey
You guys stay.
was pinned. So we'll do another face-off. 41 seconds left.
I fucking love it. fucking love it. What a fucking dear job, boys. It's fucking amazing. Love it, Parker. Love it. Love it.
One of the Diablos guys loves it. I don't know who it was, but he's in love with it, whatever it is. As comes out, Bratton keeps it in and lobs it ahead. Wrist shot taken. Good look by Ty Burge, but a better stop by Kerr. Keeps Diablo from getting that goal they so desperately want. Comes over. We got 20 seconds left in the period. Comes down, hopping the stick. Burge, wrist one though, goes wide. Sent back up to the point for Bratton. Bratton's gonna take the shot. That hits a leg. Deflects. And then chipped around Bratton. Here's King. 1 second left. It rolls on. And we are underway in overtime as Wellborn with it for the Voodoo sends it down, and immediately 7 seconds in, we got an icing. Talk about killing the overtime momentum. Thanks, Wellborn. I kid. That is kind of funny, though. After all that, 7 seconds and a whistle. And by all that, I meant the banging and the cheering and the screaming and the loud.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Tawara and McNeil in the face-off. Tawara steps in and wins it. And this shot does not get through. Good block by Spears. Voodoo try to clear it out. Don't succeed as Fensk throws one at Kerr, and he'll hold it. And gets a whistle. Diablo's going to get some change now. And Wellborn takes it off the face-off behind the net, sends it up the boards, gets it to Guerra, and pass across, finds McNeil. He wrists one from the dot. That deflects up and into the ceiling. And that's another stop.